What's up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. I have another air fryer recipe today for you guys. I'm actually gonna cook a ribeye steak. We're gonna season it with some Cajun seasoning. We'll do some potato wedges in the same air fryer. And also we're gonna make a really nice tomato salad with a couple other little ingredients. It's gonna be super flavorful and colorful as always. So let me show you guys what we're doing. All right, so let's go over our ingredients. We got about 5 potatoes here. You could use whatever potatoes you have. We're just gonna make some wedges with them. I have some parsley from my garden, some chives, a sprig of rosemary, olive oil, half of a bell pepper, half a red onion, 2 Roma tomatoes, about a 1/4 cup of Greek cheese, feta cheese, 1 lime, 2 ribeye steaks, and some Tony's Cajun seasoning. So this is going to be a really simple one, not a whole lot of ingredients. I'm going to cook everything on the air fryer. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut up our herbs, rosemary. Just pull apart whatever you're going to use. Leave that stick in the center. This is going to be for the potatoes, so I'm not going to use a whole lot. Rosemary is very strong, especially when it's fresh. So we'll leave about that much. Probably use all the chives. Same thing with the parsley. You want to get the big twigs out of the way. We're going to chop all this up together and basically put it over our potatoes, mix it in with some olive oil. And we're going to make some wedges, kind of grill them on the air fryer. All right, so we're just going to chop this up real fine. This is basically the consistency I want, just really fine, really small pieces, so we can get all that flavor throughout our potatoes. Set that aside. Now we're going to dice up our scallions. Same thing, really small. Okay, so we're going to drop about a tablespoon of olive oil in our bowl. This is just enough to coat the potatoes and to get our herbs and seasoning to stick to them. And throw our herbs in there. Some fresh ground black pepper. Now we're going to go ahead, take our potatoes and cut them into wedges, leaving the skin on. Doing them about a 1/4 inch. Okay, so now we're going to mix this all up. Make sure we get our potatoes nice and coated. All our herbs and salt. Okay, so now we're just going to put some Cajun seasoning on our ribeye. Both sides. You want to be generous with this because this meat is not going to be very flavorful if you don't put a good amount of Cajun. Cajun doesn't have a lot of salt and stuff, so it'll give it some nice heat and flavor. So we're going to go ahead and put everything into our air fryer. So the first thing we're going to put in is our steaks. And then on our top rack with a little basket, we're going to put our potatoes. And you want to make sure that your potatoes are not on top of each other. You want to have them in one layer. I'm going to go about 4 to 25 and we're gonna run it at 20 minutes. We're gonna check it in 10 minutes and see where we're at anyway. So all right, so while we have our potatoes and steak cooking, we're gonna go ahead and make this really simple salad. Start chopping up our peppers. Just gonna cube everything, small pieces. I'm actually gonna throw a third tomato in, just because the half an onion made a lot of onions, so I want to make sure that we kind of even it out with the tomato. All right, now we're just gonna crumble our feta cheese in it. Now we're gonna drizzle about a tablespoon of olive oil in it, some fresh black pepper, the juice from 1 lime, maybe about half, since the tomatoes are going to produce a lot of liquid too, and some sea salt. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes. We're gonna get these a little look. Wow, beautiful. The potatoes are starting to get nice and golden and crunchy. It looks amazing. Wow, really, really nice. So now, check the steaks, see where they're at. I think the potatoes probably have about another 5 minutes or so to be done. Check the temperature of the steaks. They look to be already. Yeah, these are actually already done. Probably would help if I turned it on. These are 130 degrees, 135. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. So they're done. Set them aside to rest. Finish the fries, and then we're gonna serve. All right, so we're gonna cut our steak. It's a perfect medium rare. And now we're going to serve our salad as our potatoes finish cooking. As you can see, our steak came out beautiful medium rare. You guys can leave it to whatever temperature you like. These potatoes came out amazing. I can't believe how golden and nice they came out. My last touch to this is just adding a little Worcestershire sauce on top. I just love the taste of this stuff on steak. One of the only sauces I ever use. And that's basically it. You guys saw how simple that was. Super quick, all made on the air fryer except for the salad. And the salad was pretty simple. I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe so you get weekly updates on all of our videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, so let's give this a try. I'm gonna try a little bit of the steak first. The steak is really, really good. It's cooked to perfection, medium rare. It's juicy, tender. No problems using that air fryer to cook steak again. I have no complaints. Really, really like it. Let's try the potatoes now. Wow. Cooked all the way through. They're not quite like French fries, but they have a little bit of a crunch to them. Super delicious. The herbs give them a really nice flavor with that cracked pepper and sea salt. They taste really amazing. Wow. Love it. Give this salad a try. Beautiful. I could eat this salad by itself as a meal. Everything came out really great. Hope you guys give this recipe a try. You saw how simple it was. If you don't want to do the salad, do potatoes and steak. You can do it in the oven. You don't have to have the air fryer. It basically did an oven's function today more than anything. So hope you guys give it a try. Really, really great and simple recipe.